Libra, this is Thomas. This is a lot, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I can feel how heavy it is. Strength. Hierophant and Hermit. Whoa. 3 major arcana cards. I'm going to clarify with another tarot deck. Ace of Wands. You're going through a shitstorm. That is the Ace of Wands. That is why you need strength. That is why with the Hierophant, you have to figure out what your life even is. And that's why you are going to be needing some serious alone time. We have burden. This shitstorm is a burden. It's going to be heavy. That's with the strength. That's keeping everything in balance. Not letting the fire of the shitstorm overtake. Not letting yourself fall. Allowing yourself to find healing. The Ace of Wands ultimately is a healing journey. It's about walking through the fire and coming out the other side. And from a place of actual healing. You can't protect people on this journey. I feel like this is, because this is a sacred journey marker, the burden card, whoever is affected by this shitstorm that you're enduring also has this also has a purpose for them. You can't protect them. You can't carry it all. You have to feel it all. You have to know what's yours and what you're responsible for, what you're not responsible for. This is a heavy load and you're not meant to carry it alone. It's bath time. Alignment. I want to pull one more. I want to pull the energy around this. So I'm going to do a couple energy cards. Surrender. Emotional challenges. Be ecstatic. So through this journey, you're going to have to learn how to control the self. Not yourself, the self. Your higher self, your inner self. Keeping yourself balanced, keeping yourself aligned. I feel like Spirit's really saying, like, I feel like there's a loss of control here. There's a loss of possibly losing ourselves. Spirit has more for you to do. I feel like this is heavy, and I'm not playing it down that this is not going to be difficult, because like this already says that it's going to be hella difficult, but you have to surrender to it. You have to surrender to the sadness. You have to also surrender to the happiness. There's going to be, and that's the balance with the alignment and the strength. That's the Hierophant. That's putting things in a box. It could be compartmentalizing, which is not always healthy, but sometimes you have to. It's about not dealing with it all at once, dealing with it in the way that best suits you. That's the Hermit. That's you going within. But there is a healing journey here. There is a healing if you want it. We have emotional challenges. That's also the other card that is playing with the surrender, the be ecstatic, and the emotional challenges. Spirit's saying, like, this is going to be difficult. This is going to be hard. This is probably going to be the hardest thing you're ever going to have to do. And it's going to affect you for a really long time. It's 3 major arcana cards. Like, this is energy that's here. You're fully capable of handling this. It's going to be difficult, but it's also a spiritual journey And it's, again, not one you're meant, with the burden card, it's not one you're meant to handle on your own. You have to invite others in. When you're ready, we have the Hermit energy. When you're ready. And I mean that in the most loving way. Back on task. Be sure you are using your time in the best manner possible. You might consider reviewing your goals, your schedule, or a project you are working on. All could use some fine-tuning. So Spirit's saying, distract yourself. Do not allow this to become your sole focus. This is not, it's not something you obviously can escape, but you need to have other things. Again, with the balance of the strength, you have to allow yourself to have other experiences, and allow yourself, your brain, some time to rest from this heavy situation. And it might even seem insurmountable, but that's why you have the Hierophant and the Hermit. Other people, relying on other people, which I know you Libras don't like. When I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. So there's going to be some back and forth here. I already know what that means. There's going to be some, with the emotional challenges, resolve the issue. There's going to be a lot of back and forth here. There's going to be a lot of struggle here to remain aligned. The surrendering to the energy, the situation, however, that's going to be difficult. Finding the ability to find things that are beautiful in the current situation. Not feeling like a burden, or not holding all of it, holding space for others, allowing them to fill the space that they're supposed to have. All of that is going to be a struggle of balance. And so Spirit's saying, you know, if you get off course, when you get back to alignment, when you get back to the universe, when you get back to your aligned strength, you're going to then be guiding yourself back to the light. So I do feel a lot of back and forth here, light, dark, struggling to make it through. Spirit is saying, with the healing of the Ace of Wands, the healing that's at the center of this card, it's going to be difficult, but it's possible. These are your messages for March 2023. I hope that you like this reading. I hope that you'll leave me a question or a comment if you have one. And may there be no stones in the path that you walk today.